Hello, my Facebook family and friends. This is Cyril Boynes JR, and I know many of you are surprised to see me now. No, I'm not in Uganda at this time. I'm right here in New York City at my mother's house recuperating from a massive stroke I had in June of 2011. The reason I'm addressing you is because I've been called by several people, many people, asking me my opinion about the so-called viral video about kony 2012-20 or 2012, whatever it is. I want to tell you now categorically it's a hoax and a lie and another white man hustle to degrade us and exploit our people. The reason I say that is, number one, I know, and everybody knows who knows anything about it, that kony, and this includes the Uganda government, who's been tracking kony and did a hell of a job chasing him throughout out of Uganda. I have to commend them for that. Kony has not been in Uganda for over 6 years. He did commit those crimes. He did abduct the girls in Gulu. He did do that. There's no lie, that's not false. But what is true is that was 10 years or so ago, and there was no outcry then. The question is, why now? The big question that I have is, how does a white guy with a camera, a non-Ugandan, non-African, come into Uganda and tracks down a terrorist? Not just an ordinary terrorist, but a terrorist that's number one on the International Criminal Court list. Joseph Kony was number one. How does he do it when the Uganda government had trouble doing it, when the American government had trouble doing it, when the CIA have trouble doing it? All these intelligence agencies with sophisticated and advanced intelligence equipment cannot find Kony. How did this boy find him and have a friendly conversation with him? And why didn't he report where he found him to the Uganda government and authorities so that Kony could be captured? No, he didn't do that. Instead, he's milking people of a lot of money, young people, duping them of a lot of money, claiming he wants to capture Kony. You do not capture Kony that way. I was surprised when I heard about a month ago that Obama sent 100 American soldiers into Uganda to help find Kony, when I knew that Kony was not there. I knew something was coming up. I didn't know what it was, but now I see what it is. The next big question that I want you to think about and be serious about is ask yourself, why are we being deflected? Why is our attention being diverted from real things? It's irrelevant. Kony is irrelevant in Uganda now. Talking about deaths, every single day in Uganda, 320 people die from malaria. Yes, 320 people die from malaria, not AIDS, in Uganda. It's as if you took a jumbo jet, loaded up, and crashed it in the Rwenzori Mountains every single day in Uganda. And the bad thing about it is 75% of the people that die are children under the age of 5 years old. Children who are the future of Uganda are perishing from a mosquito in Uganda now. And where is our video viralist getting rid of malaria or asking people to contribute to end malaria in Uganda? No, he's not doing that. So this thing about Kony strikes me as being somewhat irrelevant and not dealing with issues in Uganda. There are other terrorists in Uganda who are killing people, and Uganda is on alert for that, and the government again is responding to that. The last thing is I want to tell you is this: is diversion. Why are we being diverted from real issues? Right now in Libya, hundreds of black Africans, part of the millions or so black Africans that are in Libya, are being tortured and killed every single day. You can see videos on YouTube of them with their hands tied behind their backs and them being forced to eat old Libyan flags right now. Where are the viral video makers about this? No. We're being diverted from some great issues, things that are about to happen. And the question is, who's behind this chap and helping him to make all this money off black people? He's a new Stanley Livingston or Speaker, one of these original exploiters of Africa. That's what he is. He's nothing else but that. Because that money will never get to those children in Gulu or northern Uganda. And it certainly cannot go to, because they cannot capture Kony. And if he says he's going to give it to the Uganda government, if he does give it to the Uganda government when Kony is not there, Uganda army cannot go into Central African Republic where Kony is. They cannot. So what is he talking about? He's just fooling a lot of people here in America and degrading and spoiling the image of Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. So I beg you, please be careful how you respond. Give this a lot of thought and know that no, Uganda is not a place of demons. It's a place of beautiful people. And yes, there's a lot of people that need help in Uganda, and direct your money towards that, not towards this hoax of this white boy making money off something that's irrelevant. So you can contact me by Facebook. My Facebook family. Feel free to dash me off a message anytime. I'll take my time and get back to each and every one of you that have any other special questions. So good night and thank you very much.